there. Welcome to the Sisterhood of the Traveling Bantha. We are your hosts, Denise
and Rexy, and we are recording with special support from Council Member Mark Collier.
And we're broadcasting from our galaxy to yours.
May the force be with you.
Always. We are doing something different this tonight's episode. Rexy took over and wrote and planned.
And I didn't tell Denise anything except the title.
Absolutely nothing. And
I gave her 2 little hints because I asked her to make me a graphic to go with it. And that is the graphic that you guys see.
So Denise's anxiety is a little bit high tonight because I did not plan this. And I am not leading this.
It's going to be so much fun.
Which is fine. Mixing things up is good.
We don't do this very often, but once in a while I get
inspired.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm going to write this one. And sometimes I'll let her in on it. But I thought that this one would be super fun to just get. My voice is still recovering. Unfortunately, I've had to do a lot of talking today overall. I had several phone meetings that I had to deal with, and then a friend came over, and now we are in a podcast. So what's left of my recovering voice is pretty much gone by this point. So I apologize. I'm drinking water.
In the words of Phoebe, it's your sexy voice.
I
love a good friend's reference. All right, are you ready to?
I got one snuck in here for us.
Are you ready to get this live going, Rexy?
I am pulling up my notes
All
right now. Because, since I wrote it, I made notes. Like, I'm prepared and everything.
I literally have no idea. Okay. Thank you. We are working hard to make sure everything sounds better.
Yeah, thanks for the feedback, Jeremy. Okay, so we are now diving into, as you can see by the title, this is spin-offs, Star Wars spin-offs that we think, or I think, should have happened.
I'm kind of scared.
Are you ready?
Because it could literally be anything, so let's see what you got.
It could literally be anything, but, okay. So a long time ago, in a galaxy far away, some spin-offs were actually good ideas. And then there's the holiday special. I mean, it's got a special place in my heart, but I had to get a little dig in there.
I think it holds a special place in everybody's heart.
I think so too. At the bottom.
Except George Lucas.
Except George Lucas. But tonight we are here to pitch the spin-offs, or I am here to pitch the spin-offs that you never knew you needed. But girl, you need them. You do. So do you. You all need them. Drew says no. Is that no to the holiday special? Probably.
Things a hot mess.
I know it. Okay, you guys know I had to start with our favorite. After all, there is a life-size replica in Denise's office.
Yes.
We are kicking this off with a Jar Jar Binks sitcom, Mischief on Naboo.
Okay, I can totally see this. Like, it makes absolute sense because our very first interaction with Jar Jar Binks is him being clumsy and causing mischief, and then we realize that he was banned from his community.
Yes. Okay, hear me out. Jar Jar Binks in a cozy little apartment on Naboo, getting into all kinds of hilarious misunderstandings. It's like Friends, but with more clumsy blah, 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 blah. More clumsy gun acting. Why can't I talk? I can't read my own writing. And I typed it. More clumsy Gungan antics and zero logic. Imagine Jar Jar trying to cook a meal. Like he has access to a stove and everything.
I think he would trip over his ears.
Oh, yeah.
He would accidentally like fry his ear.
I think he would catch his ears on fire. Or his feet. He would catch his feet
Jar
on
Jar is
fire.
the Kramer of Seinfeld.
Oh,
So
I like that. I like that.
I love that when you said on Naboo that he has an apartment on Naboo, so obviously he's not living underwater with the rest of the Gungans.
Living up because I feel like they were like, please just live anywhere else.
But you do realize at this point, is he a senator? Because he does become a senator of Naboo.
Oh, okay. So he's a senator. I didn't even think about that when I was putting this together. Okay, you're right.
Because he shortly afterwards becomes a senator, and we see him in his senator robes.
Yep.
In
so he's a senator in his senator apartment, catching his feet on fire and frying his ears.
He won't be cooking. He'd probably have somebody cooking for him.
Oh, he would try though. You know he would try.
Obviously, he would try.
And then somebody, hopefully like a very persistent little droid, will come by and be like, please, Senator Binks.
I would love to see Jar Jar Binks in like a senator's gala.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He would break the I see him somehow pulling a phantom, and the chandelier just like
crashes down in the center. Could you imagine? Like, who thought it was a good idea to have Jar Jar Binks as a senator?
Kevin says Moore's Three's Company, but with droids. Okay. Jar Jar at the library.
Does he know how to be quiet?
No, I immediately picture within a few seconds like every like dominoes, all the stacks,
and like the Mummy, where Evie, she knocks around all of them,
and they all just go boop, 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 boop. I think he's going to do that immediately.
I feel like that is like,
I don't remember seeing it.
It's
a pretty popular trope, though.
That's what I'm saying. It's such a popular trope that it's always in like all kinds of different movies, sitcoms. You have that one clumsy friend that just ends up knocking.
Yeah, and that's Jar Jar.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's Jar Jar. Like 100%. Ooh. What if you had a pet with him? Could you imagine?
Oh, and he would totally try. He would totally try. Be like, oh, I feel bad. Misa feel bad. Misa can't leave him. Oh, Kevin says it's me.
We love you,
Kevin. You, Kevin. We love you.
Are you gonna dress up like Jar Jar, Kevin?
I'll build a Jar Jar costume.
Have you seen somebody on Instagram that I follow? I can't remember her name, or else I would totally shout her out. She is known for making like Lego costumes, like the heads.
Oh, that's cool.
And she 3D printed like a Jar Jar Lego style like head and has it on, and it's like 3 feet tall. And she's like,
no, I did. I remember seeing
the
that
other day.
I remember seeing that because I asked Eric if he would make me one.
Oh, he lost his Senate seat? Did he really?
So now to pay rent, he is Jar Jar Binks, PI. Jar Jar Binks.
Okay.
Private
investigator.
investigator.
Saying he actually did.
So did I, but no, this is
see
better. I keep hitting the microphone. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Think of him. He wouldn't get anything done. I'm sorry. I love Jar Jar Binks, and he is one of my all-time favorite characters. But he don't.
Oh, no. Yeah, I know. Okay. Jar Jar on a date. Like, somehow he dumps dinner in his date's lap, right? I mean, like, that's a given.
He would, oh man, could you imagine the like pickup lines he would try to say and they would just come out completely wrong? He would date that one. Who was that one Gungan? The pink purple one from Clone Wars, where she helped stop the like poisoning bombs. Oh,
anybody know her name?
She was in like 1 episode, 2 episodes. It was, she was pink. She was purple. She was.
The true hero of Star Wars has always been Jar Jar.
Yes,
we agree with you, Jeff. Denise and I absolutely love Jar Jar.
Up,
we
Jeff?
love him.
You know, I am so glad that now I am so glad now that 25 years later that Jar Jar Binks is finally getting the love and appreciation that he deserved 25 years ago.
And Ahmed Best finally getting some decency from the fandom, because God, they were mean.
Yeah,
to him.
he's been welcomed.
He did not
with-
deserve that, and I feel like he got redemption, and he got welcomed in with a new group of fans who were not about the meanness and the hatred, and we're just like, hey,
I
we
don't
love you, let us love
necessarily
you.
think it's a new group of fans. I think it's our generation who are like 9, 10,
Right, because he was
15.
written for us.
Yeah.
We were little kids. Jar Jar was
Finally
we thought he was
adults.
hilarious.
We're finally adults, and we're like, bring it. We love him.
into Niece's house. Naked Gun Jar Jar into Niece's house. Naked Gun, like with
You know what?
Steve Martin.
I don't.
Look. Am I getting them mixed up? I don't know. Anyway.
I wonder what's under his clothes. I broke Rexy.
Oh shit! Oh my god, Denise.
Every once in a while, I gotta come out with a zinger like that. Maybe we
Oh.
can find out.
This isn't that kind of show, Denise.
I know.
Made at me. Oh man.
know.
All right, moving right along.
Maybe it's a good time to move along.
All right. Be honest. Would you guys watch a Jar Jar Binks sitcom? I mean, I would. I would 100%.
100%. Like, I want to be his best friend, and I want to go hang out with him. Like, okay, this
He'd
is
be
gonna,
so fun to take to events.
this is gonna sound very mean girl, but it's like one of those that you want to be friends with just to see all the crazy antics they get in and how much they screw everything up, so you can sit there and have like front row seats
To the entertainment?
to the chaos.
Yeah. But you'd also be nice to him, right? Like, you would also be
Yes.
legitimately friends, but like, a bonus is he just is bananas.
Oh, I don't know, Kevin. I haven't looked.
All right. All right. So the next one I was thinking of. Okay. We have Ewok crime drama, Law and Order, and Dory.
Never watched Law and Order.
I haven't either, but that makes this more interesting because I couldn't think of another like good kind of, I don't know if buddy cop is the right, but like 2-0 cop, show to be like, let's make it the Ewoks, because I wanted the Ewoks to do some specific things.
Oh.
And the only things I could think of to put them in would be like a detective buddy cop. But yeah, I also have never seen Law and Order.
Nobody would know what they're saying as they're trying to solve crime unless you speak Ewokese, and
Oh
not
my
many
gosh.
people do.
No, that
So
makes
would
it
they
better,
have a
right?
protocol droid with them at all times?
Oh, you'd almost have to,
Like, because you got to interview these people.
right? They have to be able to understand what you're
How
asking
would they
them.
grab things with their hands?
Okay. So
Okay, explain
okay,
this to
picture
me.
this. It's a serious crime drama. Man, I must have been like intoxicated when I wrote this fucking episode. A serious crime drama set in the dark and mysterious forests of Endor. Ooh, where Ewoks solve crimes in their tribal villages. Ewok society is plunged into chaos. Someone's got to keep the peace, and that's where the brave Ewok detectives come in.
Okay, so
You
okay,
Yeah, you in it?
but let's take this a step further and have the Ewok detectives on Coruscant.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, so
How
they're
do
like,
Coruscant?
oh my gosh, so they would be like investigating like political scandal.
Could you imagine these teddy bears walking in?
Oh, how are they dressed? Oh gosh, I don't know. Help us with that. How would these Ewoks be dressed, Kevin?
I think they would just
How
be
would you
wearing
dress
like
them?
a little vest.
It's just Ewoks, but then they have a vest with like a little badge.
Yes.
Oh, Kevin says, oh no, Phil says instead of the doink doink sound, it's yum yum.
No. Yo.
Okay. I'm sorry. I keep hitting this thing. I'm excited. Okay, Ewoks. This is where the specific things came in. This is the reason I needed them to be investigators. Ewoks investigating C-3PO's fraudulent deity claims. I think that's the pilot, right? Like, I think this is brilliant.
Oh, 3PO. You should have never. But he never claimed to be a deity.
He went with it though.
Only because Luke forced him.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He was like, I'm not. And Luke's like,
That's
pretend you are. And Force mind lifted him.
Ooh, so
then-
are they investigating Luke then?
Then I would say the investigation is going to turn on to Luke for
Being the mastermind behind
yes.
the fraudulent claims. Fraudulent deity claims. It's a very serious
using
crime.
wizardry.
Using wizardry. Using force wizardry. Okay. Ewoks interrogating biker scouts about child abuse allegations.
Oh my gosh. I would love. They're gonna. So, are they gonna play like good cop, bad cop, and then one Ewok just shoot like a slingshot at him with rocks?
Yeah, I think it's good. That's good. That's good.
Like,
Kevin says an Ewok evangelical TV station.
led by C-3PO.
No, he's the one they all pray to. They all pray to C-3PO.
He's gonna be
This
standing
shiny
there.
god.
And then periodically, Luke is gonna chime in and make him levitate.
Oh, yep. Just to make sure keep the story alive. Okay, so Kevin already said Ewok evangelical TV station. What crime would you want to see an Ewok solve, though?
We need a bomb squad.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because Han and Leia, they go and they blow up the bunker.
Mm-hmm.
So we need a bomb squad there
Yep.
too.
Yep, bomb squad. I like it. And live in the forest, so they're going to be highly adapted to like smells and sounds and stuff.
I want
so.
some lumberjack.
Lumberjack Ewok. Oh my god. Okay, I want a little Ewok in a lumberjack shirt and like a little axe. That would be so cute.
Lumberjack Ewok. And then
Oh,
periodically they bring their friends, the Ewok or the Wookiees from Kashyyyk over to help them with their larger lumber needs.
I like it. I want to see it. Feels coming. Tonight on Indoor TV, who did Princess Leia's dress belong to? Because we established Princess Leia's dress came from somebody else.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I think it's just leather that it could be animal hide.
Oh, yeah. No, I just mean like who did it belong to? Not saying it was made of the
Or
person, but who did it
maybe
belong to?
they made it for her when she got there.
Oh, as a gift.
Yeah, because there is a time delay between the
That's
time
true.
Han and Luke get there. So they probably are hunting.
And if they're good at already making dresses,
I'd say they're already obviously hunting for survival.
Yeah.
They would have
so
some
maybe they
hide.
just made it as like, here you go, here's a gift.
I like that.
I like that better than
Cannibal.
Yeah.
They're not cannibals because they're not human. So
right. Yeah, just meat eaters, carnivores.
because I don't think
They're
there's
wild. They're not wild animals, but they're wild carnivore sentient creatures. Okay. Anyway, Kevin says Ewok lumberjack coming to a Build-A-Bear near you. I hope so.
I mean, you could do they have an Ewok?
No.
Build-A-Bear?
If there is, you could just get a little like infant-sized flannel
They
shirt.
have flannel shirts for Build-A-Bear.
they?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cute.
Right.
Ewoks in the case of the missing Rancor. Fluffy predators. Come on, space pig. Yeah, that.
Evan, you are out of control tonight.
Okay.
I love it.
All right, ready for the next one?
Let's do the next one.
All right, the Moisture Farmer Diaries, starring Owen and Beru Lars.
Stop. We're really calling this the Moisture Farm Diaries. This is supposed to be a family show.
You already took it there. You want to know what's under Jawa's clothes? Jawa's clothes under Jar Jar's clothes. We could ask Pelly what's under Jawa's clothes.
Wow. It's damp.
It's damp. Okay. What's I know? Okay. So yeah. So we could have like a like a slice of life, like a dramedy, you know? Like, okay, have you ever wondered what it's really like on Tatooine for moisture farmers? Enter Owen and Beru Lars, living their quiet life while secretly racing the future of the Jedi.
Oh, you said raising the future of the Jedi. I thought
Yeah.
you said racing. I was like,
Racing
what
them,
does
well,
racing
also
have
that.
to do with any- Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Because there has been other shows like that, like where the kid has some hidden talent that they keep hidden.
Yep, like Alex Mack. Remember Alex Mack? Secret Life of Alex Mack? I loved that show.
Talk about a throwback. Oh my.
Desperate Homestead Wives. Real Housewives of Tatooine.
Oh my. I would love to see a Real Housewives of Tatooine. There's a show. Like, could you imagine, like, you got the moisture farmers, you got bar owners, you got people working for the huts, the crime syndicates, like,
and you have just like the wives of all of them meeting together and like, oh my god, she didn't invite Beru to the party last night.
That's because she's a dirty farmer and she's always out in the desert.
So hot about it.
She just needs to learn how to get all that dust off of her. If she wants to come into Java's palace.
She's literally a moisture farmer. Like, isn't that enough to stay clean? I can't keep going with this. Okay, so today's episode, Owen spends 22 minutes arguing with a Jawa about overpriced droid parts, and Anakin's hiding a bantha in the bathroom so he can model a new droid.
So,
I picture a very small bantha, like in the bathtub.
Here's one. On today's episode, Beru is still getting on Owen 20 years later to paint the ceiling in the eating area.
Is that a little nudge?
Well, no,
Maybe?
no, but it's a joke in the movies.
Yep.
they're-
Oh, yep.
Out in this film.
20 years.
Just like, man. You know, just kidding. Am I though?
Anyway, yes. Okay.
Oh goodness.
Do you guys have any other like weird everyday Star Wars jobs that you think deserve a spin-off? Janitors on the Death Star, maybe? Mos Eisley Cantina bartenders.
You know what?
And like every episode is just like another story of a person who came in and started whining to the bartender.
We need a show kind of like I think this would be great, like The Office style, but of like ugh. Okay, we'll get back to my thought here in a second. A Jawa sitcom?
Bill says, wait, I want a Jawa sitcom. I think that'd be funny. Like a Three Stooges kind of thing.
Oh, I could see it would be funny. I'd maybe watch 1 or 2 episodes and be done. But I would support my friends and their choices to watch the show because everybody likes different things.
Right. Star Wars is for everybody. Like Chopped, but with bounty hunters. Okay, what was your idea though?
Oh, so I think my idea would be to have like, so you have the show The Office, where it's like in like,
I love The Office.
Surprisingly, I don't.
Oh yeah.
But The Office, but like
I cannot stop
second level like rebels in like the in the bay, like the pilot, like the ship bay.
Okay.
And you have your supervisor, and then you got the people working on it.
Yeah.
And then shipping, receiving. Like, I want to see that, but in like that documentary style sitcom.
Right. So you pull them aside. They're talking to the camera to give you like their perspective. Kind of. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
I don't know why we have to stick on these timelines. Like, this is ridiculous. We literally have to go for, like, they're just going back and forth. And like, why can't they just make the ships?
Parks and Recreation, but it's Coruscant.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that would also. I think Naboo. Naboo would be better because Coruscant doesn't really have any like nature.
Oh.
But Naboo, they're
Okay.
all about keeping like the aesthetic
Green and trees. And,
Yes.
You know, flora and yeah. Okay.
Ooh, no, we'll move the office to Coruscant.
Yeah, that makes sense. All of the like administration happens and you know.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Office to Coruscant and Parks and Rec to
Naboo.
Naboo.
What else do we got?
I'm still waiting for a weekly buddy cop Jedi crime drama. Murder, She Wrote with lightsabers. Oh, I like it. That'd be fun.
Andor.
Yes. Yeah. Maybe season.
No, Andor.
Maybe the
Acolyte.
next season.
Acolyte.
Oh, God. But everybody.
No. Only like 3 of the 6 main characters, like half of them.
Like half of them back. Okay. What about this one? Palpatine, the teenage years.
You know.
Okay, close your eyes for me.
Okay.
I wanna take you somewhere. Close your eyes. Imagine Emperor Palpatine as a brooding, melodramatic teen. Thinking like, young Snape. Whenever we got Snape flashbacks, young Snape is a teenager. Okay, Palpatine. Before he was the Dark Lord of the Sith, Palpatine was just a misunderstood teen trying to make it through Sith high school.
Okay. I'm trying to get on board with this one. Because my mind just is like, it would break canon. Because nobody knows. And
I
he's
know.
like a political leader on now I sound like those fanboys.
That's all right. You're allowed an opinion. Just don't be mean.
Because he was a political leader on Naboo from a very young age, and he was a senator who then took over.
Yep.
But maybe not Sith high school, but just like normal high school, he would have definitely, I think, kind of been more on the outskirts, outcast.
Yeah, he'd have been an emo boy, I think.
I think so.
I can
too.
picture him with the sad flap.
What do we got?
Palpy fanboy. Or no, he says Flappy fanboy. Okay, what if he kept a diary? What if Palpy kept an angsty diary?
That I would 100% agree with, and I would love to see it and be like, did you see what they did today?
Right?
They had joy.
Dear diary, Master Plagueis said I'm not evil enough.
Did you see those Jedi's blue lightsabers? They should be red.
Dear diary, we had a dream last night about some kind of sparky. Have to stay away from them. Lizzie McGuire, but Palpy.
Yes, and he's going through. You do need the little animated
Right.
Palpatine.
Tiny Palpatine, like going to.
Running around with a little red lightsaber.
Okay, what about Palpatine trying to ask someone to the prom with the dark side of the Force? These are the hands of a killer, Bella! Does he just finger? First place I went because I was thinking like emo, broody, like Edward, and
I think while he's doing all this brooding, he would also be running for class president.
Oh, of course, he's got to take over. And somehow winning a bunch of people over.
That's because he's using the dark side of the Force to manipulate their opinions.
Okay, which Star Wars villain would you like to see as a teen in their own show?
Star Wars. You ready for it?
Ready.
Marsharon Rowe. If you read the High Republic, you would know.
Yes. I like it.
You would know
Yep.
if you watched the High Republic.
That would be fantastic.
I want to also see. We get a little glimpse of it from flashbacks, but I want to see Count Dooku.
Oh.
So if you read Dooku the book, it's also an audio drama. There are some flashbacks. He's definitely like a stuck-up, prestigious, like I'm better than you, like Jedi. And I just would love to see that at like a Jedi Academy.
And how he interacts with his peers.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
Okay.
I would 100% love to see that.
Oh, Grievous. Kevin says Grievous.
Yes. How did he come from mechanical?
Right? Like what drove him so hard to want to replace everything?
To be
like,
better, bigger, better,
But
better.
why? Like what's the motivation? Like
So I think with their species, it's all about getting that like higher level
Oh,
of
okay.
leadership. That's what he was. He was always taking the next higher
Right.
position in any sort of military because he's done
And
it.
that was just a kind of a species trait.
I
guess.
think so. If
Okay.
not, it's definitely him.
Bill says, "What about an Ewok cooking show?" Emerald Warwick.
Emerald Warwick.
And in the background of every show, it's just like a person tied to the spit, slowly rotating.
He's Stormtrooper.
Okay, speaking of cooking shows, here we go. Boba Fett. Bounty Bite.
Like diner drive-ins and dives. Okay, I can get behind this.
Yeah.
Hopping from planet to planet.
Yep. So he's going to like, the galaxy's most famous restaurants, right? And he's going to check them all out, whether they're, kind of like your hole in the wall mom and pop style thing, or like, big corporate style, what we would consider like a 5-star, like a Michelin rated restaurant, right? And then along the way, when he has to stop over at a place, he shows us his recipes. Like, what do you cook to stay alive? Because even Boba Fett has to.
Yeah. And luckily he's not like Din, so he can take his helmet off.
Right. Oh, we got some other good ones coming in. House hunting show, but it's in Star Wars Galaxy.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Tuscan afternoon talk show.
So would these house hunters be looking for a $1 billion credit home on a budget from working said moisture farms on Tatooine off in the middle of nowhere, not making any money?
Probably.
Or the Ewoks who just live off
They
the
could
land?
go around and what if it was just instead of maybe they're traveling hosts and they travel to different like iconic like locations. There we go. Man, you'd think that we never ever got on microphone.
Tuscan afternoon talk show. Yes. I like that one, Phil. I like Tuscan afternoon talk show.
Okay. This we do have to wrap this at some point. I know that we could keep on going, but out of all of the ones that we have had thrown out tonight that we've talked about tonight, what would you most like to see real?
Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
No question.
That'd be so much fun.
No question. It's definitely Jar Jar Binks.
Although I'd really like to see the Palpy as a teenager one.
Yeah.
I think it'd be funny.
Yes, that's Steve Irwin. Okay.
Wildlife show, but in Star Wars Galaxy.
Ooh. Or we could have Maz Katan do a historical, like, travel the galaxy, visiting different, because she's 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
Like, she could totally do a Travel Channel show.
I love it.
Yes.
Or like a haunted. You know how like there's like the haunted places on the Travel Channel?
Mm-hmm.
They have haunted Star Wars places that are haunted by Force ghosts.
Or they're just in tune with the dark side.
Or that. Ooh. Spooky.
I want Maz Katan to lead a Travel Channel show.
I like it. Okay. I have one more thing.
Okay.
That I want us to do before we wrap up. I want you guys to give us 2 Star Wars characters and a random TV show genre, and we'll pitch it. Like right now. So, Kevin, you give us one, and Phil, you give us one. And yeah, we'll come up with it, like, on the spot.
I'm kind of scared.
I know.
It could literally be so random.
I know.
Rancor.
Okay, a Rancor.
Okay. Of course, I had a feeling Kevin will say Rancor. And
she's a Nabooan princess. He's the Jabba mechanic. They're shopping for their forever home in the wilds of Dagobah. The House Hunters.
Phil took it to the next level and gave a full pitch.
I know it. Well, no, he was responding to appear house hunting show in Star Wars Galaxy. That would be the pitch for the house hunting show.
Yes. Okay, Dexter. Dex.
Oh, Dex. Okay, Rancor and Dex. Okay, so we're setting Dex's diner, right? And the Rancor has come through, and he's kind of made friends with Dex because, as we figured out, the Rancors are intelligent and empathetic and have societies and can form friendships. So the Rancor has come to Dex, and he's made friends, and Dex could really use some help, like just moving heavy stuff around, right?
Okay.
So he gives the Rancor shelter and food. The Rancor moves stuff around for him. Oops, the Rancor's giant, and he demolishes Dex's diner. Wah! So they go get a food truck, and the food truck is now pulled by EOPs because we haven't seen EOPs in a little while. Okay, so the food truck is a cart that's pulled by EOPs. The Rancor is the salesman because how can you ignore a Rancor with food truck like food and he's waving around? You can't, but you could miss Dex because he's smaller. The Rancor is ginormous. You can't miss him. So Dex is the chef, and he makes food on skewers. And all your food comes on skewers. We're gonna make a whole menu here, apparently. All your food comes on skewers. And then the skewers go to the Rancor, and the Rancor gives out free samples and yells because he's very loud to get people to come in. And that's the show. Is like every location is a different episode.
So, what I would have said, I would have gone, okay, so we got Rancor and we got Dex. Dex has owned the Rancor since he was a little pup. And so they were immediately bonded. And so in this part of Dex's life, he's a space pirate.
Ooh,
and
okay.
It is the pirate and his, not dog, but Rancor space adventures going throughout the galaxy.
I love it.
And helping the underground pathway. Ooh, let's do pathway.
Ooh.
To free the Jedi. And it's their rambunctious adventures.
I like it. Ooh, and that's how he gets all of his recipes.
Yeah.
While they're going, he collects recipes, local recipes from all the places they go
You are
to.
so stuck on the food.
I am. I'm hungry. Really hungry. You guys, this was a lot of fun. If you think of any more, keep sending them in. We'll share them after the stream is over. We'll share them on our socials.
This was fun.
Yeah, you like it? And bodies. Hondo Naka reality show. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Just like following Hondo around, day in the life of kind of thing. Ooh, what if it was a day in the life of like just iconic Star Wars people?
Yeah.
Right, like fun. Every episode you get to follow somebody else around.
See the ins and outs, and they're behind the
Star Wars cribs.
And we're back to Jar Jar Binks living in Naboo.
And we're back to Jar Jar Binks living in Naboo and catching his feet on fire and frying his ears. Yep. We gotta wrap this up because we can just go forever. The Osborns, but it's
Indy?
Oh, Hondo. I think it was supposed to say Hondo.
Oh, Hondo.
Oh, that's funny. Autocorrect got Phil with Honda, and then he got him with Hindi. Autocorrect just does not want to say Hondo.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was super fun.
This was a fun one. Yeah, so this weekend, if you're in Stillwater, we'll see you there. If you're in Glenpool, we'll see you there.
Mm-hmm. We are going to be collecting donations for We Look You Superheroes for our Senior Stockings campaign. We will have on our socials the list of things that we can accept, and we will have a physical donation box for you to bring those in. Every physical donation gets you a spin on the spinning wheel, which will get you a prize. Also, every $5 or more monetary donation will get you a spinning wheel prize as well.
So let's raise some money for Real Key Superheroes this weekend, you guys.
Yep. Can't wait to see you. Come see us.
So from our galaxy to yours.
May the force be with you.
Always. Thank you for listening to Sisterhood of the Traveling Bantha, written and produced by Denise McKay.
Edited and produced by Rexy Jupiter. Original logo designed by Tyler Rigney.
Intro and outro music is provided by the Galactic Empire.
You can find us on all streaming platforms at Travel and Bantha.
And join our Discord for fun-filled galaxy chats.
You can also sign up for our Patreon starting at just $3. You get exclusive episodes, merch, behind the scenes, and more.
And a special thanks to all our Jedi Knight members and higher. We have Rooney, Michael Beavers, Mark Collier, and James Peake. From our galaxy to yours.
May the force be with you.
Always.